everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are having a fantastic week. Today, I thought I'd throw it back to another video I made in 2017, maybe it was early 2018, but back then I did an apartment tour and it's been over a year since I've shown you guys what my living space looks like, and that's what I'm doing today. Here's the hot gossip, here's the tea. I'm actually going to be moving, not anytime soon, but I feel like soon enough to where this would be advantageous for me to make this video now instead of putting it off. And I always like to look back on these videos and see kind of how my style has progressed, what I've kept over the years, what I've been like, scoot, I don't need you anymore. This room obviously isn't perfect and isn't like 100% like, oh my god, this is my dream room I've always envisioned. It could always have improvements. There's some more furniture I would like to buy. I would like to buy some like more chairs, like a really cool antique coffee table, different wall color, because yellow's not really my favorite color for a paint on the wall. You know, to me this is more of a realistic room tour. I don't have a bunch of money to be spending on a bunch of stuff, and a lot of people can't change the wall color when they move into apartments because it's not allowed in a lot of American apartments. So I feel like hopefully this one's like a more real one, and then you can kind of see my style, and hopefully it gives you guys some inspiration on what you guys can also maybe do in your apartment or room or wherever you live. Just as an aside, I didn't include my bedroom in this room tour because, like I said, this one has a more distinct theme. That one does not really have a distinct theme. If you want me to do a room tour video in there, also let me know. I can definitely do that for you guys. How I would personally describe it is if you took Harry Potter, particularly, man, what's her name? She's the one who does like all the herb plant stuff, and then Kiki's Delivery Service, and then traveling, and smash all those three elements together, you get my room. So if that sounds interesting, let me know, and then I can do a video in there. But to me, yeah, it didn't really fit the theming of my channel, so that's why I didn't include it. Anyways, I think I've gone long enough. Let's start this room tour, shall we? Well, let's start the most obvious place, which is the entry to the room. So this is the door to get in, and the first thing that you will see is a coat rack, key rack, whatever you want to use it for. This is a DIY project I made a couple of years ago, so I'll link any related DIYs down below, so that way if you guys want to make something yourself, you can. So that's the first thing you see when you walk in, and then I'll do a quick pan of the entire room. And the first thing you'll see to the right when you walk in is probably one of the best things, a Keurig maker for when that urge for tea or coffee or another hot beverage strikes. You can have it. And I normally keep my teas and stuff in that little drawer down there. And that's my old crank camera right next to it. That little red guy. That was the old camera I used to use for my YouTube videos. Then, just really quick, because this side's kind of boring. Here's how you can kind of tell that this room is a bedroom, not a living area, is because there is a closet right here. And then also you can tell because there is a lot of open area, which would be perfect for a bed, but without a bed, you have a lot more open space. So we're gonna go to my favorite part of the room, which is the bookshelf couch area. And then I'll kind of just circle around counterclockwise around the room. So right above the Keurig maker, I have this motionless in white poster. And this was signed by them in 2018, back when Ghost was still part of the band. But it was at the Black Sheep in Colorado Springs, and I got one of Ryan's guitar picks, which features Rick from Rick and Morty. Ooh-wee! So here is bookshelf number 1. At the top you can see I have the Kiki's Delivery Service makeup bag. That's where I've been keeping all of the jewelry I've been making for my Etsy. And then, in case you're wondering, I got that Kiki's Delivery Service bag at the Japan Center in Epcot. Then up here is a little cauldron. I got that from Target in the Halloween section in 2018. Moving down a shelf, we have this anthropology candle. It used to be a candle. Now I just have it as a fancy goblet full of petals. And then to the right of it, we have a cloche. I forgot how to pronounce it. I looked it up before, but now I forgot again. I got that from Target. I love a little bad detail at the top, and then it has this bleeding skull candle that also was from Target. The skull was from the 2017 collection, and then the cloche was in the 2018 one. So on the next shelf, we have this fortune teller fake book. It's one of those ones where you can secretly store stuff in it. And I got that from, I think it was TJ Maxx. Either that or it was Home Goods. One of those two. And then on top of it, we have a scared Mickey Mouse mug. And this one is two-sided. So this has Boo to You on one side, and then the other side is Scared Ghost Mickey. And I like Scared Ghost Mickey better. And then to the right of it is just this glass jar that is holding some fun Halloween looking stuff. So like pumpkin shaped bells, a candy corn, some pumpkins. Hurrah. Then the next shelf is holding some cool tarot cards that I got from Denver Comic Con. And then we have, I think this is onyx. It's a black cat carving that my sister got for me from Mexico. And then we have this spooky, literally spooky, wooden carving that I got from Target in 2017. Moving down. This next shelf features two different DIYs that I made in two different DIY videos. The one on the right, this one, is one I made in 2016, so that was a hot minute ago. And it features a picture of me and some of my family on the Hollywood Tower Hotel ride back in Disney's California Adventure when that used to exist there before it became what it became now. I don't want to talk about it. But that was a picture of us from that. And then I made this little plant, like fake plant, witchy looking holder, vase, whatever you want to call it, back in 2017. Coming down on the next shelf, we have Harry Potter 1 and 2 being held up by this teapot that I made at a Color Me Mine kind of like ceramic painting place. It was super fun, and it had brings like a lot of fun memories I had with my friends. We all painted that together. Then on the very bottom shelf, we have the rest of the Harry Potter book collection. And then I have these little Easter eggs that I got on eBay. Was a current release at Walt Disney World, I think, or Disneyland. I think it was Disneyland, where part of the Easter celebration, they had the Haunted Mansion hitchhiking ghost as eggs, and I loved it. And I normally don't like Easter stuff, but I had to buy it because this was the first time I actually wanted something Easter. I want to kind of try and figure out how to showcase them better, but I haven't quite figured out a good way to showcase the eggs. And in between the two bookshelves, we have this tapestry that I got from Society 6. It features 3 bats flying in front of a moon. I kind of like to think it's Deacon, Viago, and Vlad, the poker. So below Deacon, Vlad, and Viago, we got my beautiful couch. I love it so much. It's more like a love seat. It's not really a couch. It's maybe 4 feet in length. It's beautifully carved, and it has some throw pillows on it. Let me step closer, as well as a throw blanket. So on either side, there are these double-sided pillows that I got from Fred Meyer. One side has a bat, which is the side I like better, and the other side has some botanical-looking flowers. And then I have a red, almost leather-looking pillow that I got from Society 6. And then I have this skull with some flowers, and I got this one from World Market. I love that pillow. I think it's so cool. And then I have a black and white striped blanket that I got from Society 6. Then here is a miniature side table that I'm using as a coffee table for now. On top of it, I've put a candle holder, or candelabra. There we go. I put a candelabra on it, and I got that from an antique store. And then I have 4 black candles being held by it. They don't like to stand up straight, if you can't tell. I don't know. I've been trying to figure out how to get them to stand up straight, but every time they want to like fall over. So if anyone has some good hacks on how to keep your candle straight, let me know. Just to make this IKEA table a little more fancy, I have put this, like, it's supposed to be for a table for Halloween, but it has like a spider web and it features little spiders and stars. So I thought it would just make it a little more interesting looking than just being a black IKEA side table. I have this coffin shaped bin. I don't know what you want to call it, but right now I'm using it kind of as like an electronics holder. So I have like stuff for my camera, some remotes, and some wires. So I feel like it's a good place to hold it so you don't lose anything. Let's make our way to the other bookshelf. So up top we have this gigantic, it also is a bleeding skull candle. I got this one from Target this year, or 2018. Down below we have a Edgar Allan Poe complete tales and poems book. Then, oh no, his little bat wing fell off. Weird, it's been sitting on there for like 2 years. Now you want to decide to fall off? Okay. So sitting on top of it, unfortunately, we have a casualty. One of his little wings fell off. I don't know when that happened because I made this 2 years ago in a YouTube video. Random, okay, little bat. Then inside I just have a dried hydrangea, and then some more dried flowers. These are roses. Then on the next shelf we have one of my favorite mugs. It has haunted houses all over it. I think it's so cute. And then I have it sitting on top of this little bat coaster that I made in a DIY video back in 2016. Then I have this cute little zero that my sister Debbie gave me. And then I have this pumpkin spice Rubios tin that my friend Hillary gave me. I think it's super cute and I'm glad that she found that for me. So here are the rest of my Halloween tarot cards as you saw on the other shelf. I think they are super fun. Then I have some more dried flowers, and then to the left of that I have this hand. It's supposed to hold jewelry, but I'm using it as like a fun decoration, and I made that also in a DIY video, and I have it holding a tarot card in between its two fingers. On the next shelf we have a little malachite egg. Behind it, behind that is a pyrite stone. Then we have this cute little Halloween cat that I got in 2018, I think from, was it TJ Maxx? And then I have another dried flower. Then I have 2 books, which I think are really funny to read because they're just so stereotypically stupid. And they're called Stuff Every Man Should Know and Stuff Every Woman Should Know. I don't think that book would be popular anymore, but I got those from Urban Outfitters back in like 2010. And on top of it, I have a Halloween pumpkin that I think I got in like 2013 from Target. The bottom shelf is pretty boring. It just features some books that I might want to more easily grab. Then you can see to the left of that, I have my guitars. Someone make me play them because I have not played my guitars in a very long time. I have both an acoustic and an electric guitar, and I really should get back into it because I don't ever want to give away my guitars. So if I'm not going to give them away or, you know, sell them, I should probably get back into playing. These were already in the room. They're just simple IKEA curtains. I just have a random pillow hiding in the back. Then you might be wondering, hey Rachel, isn't it like May or June right now? Why do you even have a Christmas tree up still? That's because I just want to. It makes me happy and it helps fill out some of the empty space. And then hiding behind the Christmas tree is this picture that I got from Florida when I lived there for a little bit. I just like it because it looks very, you know, like one of those old-fashioned pictures where people always look very somber and like they just have to keep praying all the time, otherwise they'll catch fire. That's how I envision that picture. Then moving from the tree, we have another bookshelf type thing, and then a lot of junk, and all of this hangy stuff. So I'm gonna start up here with all my wall hangings. I have this mirror that I got from Florida at an antique shop. I love it. As you can tell, if I could, this room would be gold, red, and black themed, but I don't have enough of that, so it's kind of mixed in with other colors at the moment. Then I have this gold and red and black, there I go, with that theme, beetle, taxidermy beetle that I got at the Denver Oddities Expo. Then I have a upside down dried rose hanging on, whatever you want to call that. An ornate thing. wall thing, sticky out thing. I don't know what you want to call it. I think I got that at a Tibetan store. Then we have the pièce de résistance, the thing I treasure most, forever and ever and ever, and that is my What We Do in the Shadows signed poster. Oh my goodness. This would be the one thing I would save in a fire if I knew, like, I'd be safe, my family would be safe, my pets would be safe. This would be the one random thing I would grab, is this poster. I want to get it, like, professionally framed and, like, in a really, really nice, ornate, gothic-y, baroque, dramatic frame, but it's probably going to be expensive, so I haven't done that yet. And I'm so mad at myself because I was trying to take it out of the poster holder that I had it in. It somehow creased right here, and I'm so mad at myself that I did that. And then at the bottom, Johnny, the guy who plays Deacon and What We Do in the Shadows, this bro right here. It says, "To lovely Rachel," see, let's get better lighting here. It says, "To lovely Rachel, never stop dancing erotically. Love," or heart, Johnny Bruja. I think that's how you pronounce his last name.
When you're a vampire, you become very sexy.
Moving on from that, I have a Smashing Pumpkins CD holder. I thought this looked cool, so I just stuck it up on the wall. And then this is a faux taxidermy bat I made in a video before. This is a coffin-shaped shelf that I got from Sourpuss Clothing for Christmas, and I haven't really figured out what I want to put on it, so I've just put this felted bat that I made a couple months ago since I was trying to do that. I'm still trying to figure out how to make felted animals, so that was my very first attempt, so I just stuck them up there. And then I have this framed picture of a couple who look almost kind of like it's their wedding day, holding hands, and all you can see is them underneath the water. You can't see their heads. I got it at Urban Outfitters back a while ago. Here is an antique mirror that I got off of Etsy. This is a dream catcher that I made back in 2016. Above that is just a really simple wooden frame that I got from Michael's and then put fake roses on it. And then up here is a future DIY. I want to revamp that picture frame from IKEA and temporarily, this is probably the picture I put in it, but I have Weee. I have one of the world famous stretcher room pictures. It's the girl on the tightrope with the alligator underneath. And I got that from Jay and Adele when they went to Walt Disney World. So I thought that was super nice that they gave that to me. And I guess I'll do this really boring stuff real quick before I move on to a little bit more exciting things. This is kind of like just where I store my like art and my YouTube, like tripods and light stuff. I have a stool ottoman thing from Target. A super fancy plastic 3-drawer cart just to hold all my art stuff. And then here's another future DIY project that I want to do is revamping this birdhouse. A lot of canvases. Probably should start painting again so I can use some of them up. Then underneath the precious poster, we have this stuff sitting on top of my bookshelf thing. I don't know what you want to call it. It's one of those storage bin things. Whatever. So this is full of cat hair. Something I made back in 2016, I think. And I just revamped this coffin, $3 coffin that I got from Target. Then you'll notice on either side, there and there, we have the gargoyle candelabras that I got from Walt Disney World. I love these with all my heart. They're so beautifully made, and I think you can still buy them, even though I bought them in like 2016 or 2017. They are still available last I checked, and I thought to tie in just the Haunted Mansion theming that I would put purple candles inside it, and these would stay perfectly fine. I don't know what's up with that bro over there. Yeah, you, talking about you with your inability to hold candles. Then to the right of that, we have my Ollivander's box. It has a wand. It's no one's wand. It's just one of those random ones that doesn't belong to anybody. Again, the other candelabra. And then I have some Dracula comic books that I got from Denver Comic Con. Thought they're super cool. And then just for added pizzazz on this IKEA bookshelf thing, I put on another one of those like table runner web things that I got for Christmas. Then down here I have a moon candle, like a super 90s. And then I have this, it's actually supposed to cover a CD that I got from Smashing Pumpkins, like a vinyl CD. But I thought it looked cool, so I just have it sitting up. Then I have this lantern that I got from World Market. Down here we have a, oh man, I'm spacing, isn't Orthocaris? Is that what the fossil's called? I'll pop it up, obviously, on the screen, but can't remember the name. Ooh, sorry about the dust. Did not see that before I started filming. That's, my bad. And then I have just, some battery-operated bat lights that I got from Target, I think in 2013. On the next shelf over, I have these super cool spider boots, platform shoes that I got from Dolls Kill back in 2016. Then I just have some random DIY stuff. And this fluffy holder. my recall on words today is not that great. But I have two of them. I got them from Target. I wish I bought more of them, but they only had those two available, and then they didn't have any more. So I only bought these two. This down here holds my other Sherlock Holmes book. Yes, I have two of them. That was two people got me them, and they're different styles, so I kept both of them because they both are really cool books from Barnes & Noble, I think, or Borders, whatever one is the one that makes the cool versions of books. Then I have this, I don't really know what you want to call it, but I'm spacing on the name. Again, not that great. But I got it from a cruise to like Mexico, like Belize and stuff like that, and I just bought it because it looked really pretty, and I really like these kind of statues, so I don't know if that's appropriation or not, so my bad, but I thought it was really pretty and well made, so I got it. Then I have, this reminds me of Aladdin. It's a cup from World Market that's made in India, and then below it is just like a, I don't know what the stone is for this one, but it's just a pyramid point. Then going up from there, we have this really pretty amethyst that my mom gave me. It's super large, if you can't tell by that size of the bottle next to it. So pretty. And then I have this Flying Cauldron butterscotch beer. Don't worry, it's non-alcoholic, so everyone can drink it. I got that from World Market during Halloween, and I kept the bottle because look how pretty it is. So I just had to keep it. Then I got this mystifying, mattifying pressed powder from Lunatic Cosmetic Labs a while ago, and since I ran out of the product that was in it, I just wanted to keep it because I really liked how it was a planchette. Then down here, I have this light-up LED bat. Oh, I think I got it from Target online from last year during Halloween time. And then I have this vase that I got from Target in like 2013. Some dried flowers, because I really like dried flowers. And then I have this Haunted Mansion soap that my sister Debbie got me for Christmas, and I will not use it because it's so pretty. And then I just have my Black Cat Psychic Vision plate that I got from Home Goods, ? I don't know why I keep mixing up what I bought from Home Goods and TJ Maxx, but you get the idea. They're the same thing, basically. So here were all the things on this bookshelf. Guess I could talk about this rug. It's just from IKEA. I feel like everyone has this rug. I've seen it in a billion different YouTubers' videos. I guess that's the room, people. Hope this was everything and more that you were expecting. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing my living area. Again, it's not perfect, but I love it and it feels like home to me, and I really do like a lot of the open space that I have. It gives me a lot of space to spread out and do my drawings or my jewelry or work out, like do yoga and stuff in here. I do like the open space. even though it does look kind of weird when you just walk in. And also it does fit well because it's a guest bedroom too, so it's easy to like blow up an air mattress and stick it in here if someone comes over. Let me know if there's a particular item that really stood out to you, and if you guys have done your own room tour here on YouTube, please let me know of your video. I would love to watch it. I think room tours are probably one of my favorite videos to watch on YouTube, but I feel like no one really makes them anymore. Everyone has such a distinct style even within the goth community itself. Some people are more like Halloween, all about the Halloween life. Some people are more about like that witchy like life. Some people are more wanting to live in a black on black on black on black cave, and I think that's super fucking cool too. So let me, if you do have a video, again, let me know, because I would love to see how you decided to decorate your space as well. So I'm going to go trot off and get some other things done today. But I hope you enjoyed this video and you were inspired in some way, or at least gave you some form of entertainment, if not. Hope you're having an awesome, it's spooky week. Don't let those gnomes get you. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!